Hello. Picture yourself as being the CEO of a major manufacturing company with lucrative contracts and you're making a bloody fortune. And unfortunately the world turns and you are in danger of losing everything that you've set up after making a bob or two. Well, that was the situation a chap called Julius Meisler found himself in 1907. He set up a company in Austria manufacturing brass buttons for the Austrian-Hungarian armies. So a fair few buttons were required. That, with the advent of the expansionism of the Austria-Hungary Empire, war was inevitable. So lucrative contracts for uniform buttons came in hand over fist. The opportunity to make a fortune was unprecedented. So that's what he did. He made his money making these buttons. Now, things took a turn for the worse as the war progressed in 1914-18. And he saw the writing on the wall and he thought, I've got this company, we're all bob on with brass making, and if I don't change my ways, we're going to lose everything. We've got all these artisans who are skilled in brass work and etc. So, he says to himself, this Julius Meisler, he says, I'm going to have to invent a product that everybody needs, a product that everybody wants, that's cheap to produce and reasonably cheap to send out. So he sat himself down for a bit and he thought, what does everybody need and use? At the time, everybody was smoking. And he thought, right, everybody needs a lighter. So, in 1918 and 1919, he put his head together with a few people and they came up with this invention, a cigarette lighter. Just like that. You have a quick look at that. Isn't that a rather splendid looking thing? Now, cheap to produce, simply because of the amount of detritus left around Europe after the war. The brass shell casings and the unused munitions meant that brass was in plenty supply and cheap. He also had the workforce in which to manufacture these things and the skill to do it. So, there we go. An early windproof lighter from 1920 made by Julius Meisler in Austria. Now this particular example is one of the originals, made identifiable by the markings on it. I don't know, oh bugger, there we go. It's got the patent number still stamped on the front. I don't know if you can see that. Will it zoom in? No, it won't. Sorry about that, but it's got the patent number there. Here. And made in Austria. Here. This is the little spring bit where you put your flint. You put your petrol in the bottom bit here. And this bit is your snuffer. Look at that. Snuffs it out. To light it, to snuff it out. And inside you've got your wick for lighting your binds. So there you go. His company was called IMCO. 1819, he died manufacturing these things. Isn't that wonderful? Clever little idea. You may remember only just a few moments ago that I was giving you a little chat about this 1920s IMCO lighter. Now, I've just been having a tinker with it and I found a piece of flint and I've loaded it. So I don't know when this was last used. No idea. So I've put a flint in it. I've put some fuel in it. So here we go. Operation is you pull that down to pull off the snuffer, exposing the wick. Roll the... Oh, look at that! And there you go. A working IMCO lighter Still able to light your fags even though it's as old as it is. Now, you've lit your fag, and to turn it out, you just push this down. And there you go! Isn't that even better? What a marvellous piece of kit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit of history and a little bit of success. I'm delighted with that. Isn't that marvellous? Hello, bit of a further update for you. People are saying, how come you're still using this crappy thing here, this tuppence halfpenny piece of plastic to light your pipes, when I've got this beautiful, beautiful antique piece of art? Well, the answer's very simple. This one, it's an early... What I didn't get across was the guy didn't invent the cigarette lighter, but he did improve on the concept of the windproof lighter. That's what made this one a bit different, because when you light it... Oh, don't stop working now. There we are. When you light it, you see how the flame's contained and you can't blow it out. But unfortunately, it's not got the length of flame to get my pipe going. So unfortunately, I've got to stick with... Look at that. There's not even a bloody difference. Look at that. Tuppence halfpenny, bit of class. But unfortunately, I don't do cigarettes. Bloody things. But isn't that lovely? I do like that. Anyway, that concludes my lighter odyssey. My trilogy of antique fag lighters. Happy days. Anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
There may be trouble ahead. Flipping sun's come out, which is good. So I put my hat on because it's a bit of a sun trap, this. And yeah, history, Bob. I really like the lighter story. That's really good. I've got a story for you. Well, this is my granddad's, and he was in the war. As it says, Aura 99 on it, whatever that means. Aura 99 or Oruk 99, O-R-U-K 99. But this is I remember him using this. Look, Matchbox. Put some Swan Vestas in there. So yeah, nice brass Matchbox. He came from his. So I think he had it. He said he had it when he was in the army. But no, I can't get the light to light because it's gone at the end. Oh well, back to your method. Just cremate it. Got the Londoner pipe. This will be interesting, actually. I think this is brass. Is it brass? This bit's brass, I think. I think that bit's brass. Or is it just some kind of... Oh, no, actually, there's something else on it. It says made in... Can't read it. Made... I need my glasses. Hold on a minute. That was a bit of fun trying to find my glasses. Right, it says made in... Is it Vienna? Made in Vienna, I think. So there you go. Made in Vienna. Austro-Hungary then. Be First World War, couldn't it? Something like that. There's one to look up, Bob. Just enjoying the whiskey again. Oh, you're not getting drunk, Bob, after your last attempt. I'm on this Londoner pipe. Londoner, made in England. 428T, that's all it says. And it's got a bit more of a long stem and a big bowl. I'm always waffling on about this pipe, but I quite like this one. Well, tampered down, that's what the problem is. I could have put more back in it, to be honest. I've just been to the tip in Radcliffe. I'm driving along there, in one of them houses. There's an house like terrace house up, police round it, all sealed up, crime investigation. It's probably a flipping cannabis factory. We had one opposite our house a couple of years ago. Cannabis factory. Poor, what's she called, who lives over the road. She was getting a waft from it into her house because she lives next door. Getting wrecked for nothing. Well, we seem to do this, don't they? They get these empty houses and then grow the stuff, don't they? Yeah, well, be interesting. You do some research, Bob. You're a historian. See you soon.